Well,
Football Power Hour.
ladies and gentlemen, good evening,
Oh my God.
good day, good evening. I want to just say, ask me right now, hey, Football Power Hour, do you know a manager that can work on a shoestring budget, a tiny, tiny, tiny poor man's budget, and still deliver you top four Champions League football? I'll tell you, good evening. I will point to Unai Emery and say, good evening, good day, good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about a manager who took a team that was 1 point clear of relegation. Let that sink in for a second. 1 point clear of relegation, and then guess what he does? He doesn't complain, say, no, this is that, this is my. He just gets the job done. He has his idea of playing football, clear philosophy, clear instructions. Do you see where I'm going with this? He has what he knows, how he wants his players to play, and the players believe him. And the players are on his side. Now, today, ladies and gentlemen, we're giving flowers to Unai Emery. That is why I say good evening to you. And the more and more success Unai Emery gets at Aston Villa, the worse Steven Gerrard looks.
Jesus is Lord.
It's like the better Unai Emery gets, the worse Steven Gerrard looks. Who let Steven Gerrard in the kitchen, stinking up the place? He's trying to cook. He cooked some cornflakes with boiled eggs.
Get out of here, man.
Arsenal Football Club messed up by letting Unai Emery go. And today is a clear testament of that. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, at the end, the last fixture of Premier League match day 37 of 38, Aston Villa hosted Liverpool Football Club. And it was not a good evening for Jurgen Klopp. So Jurgen Klopp and his team hold that. The Reds, or what do they even call these Scousers? Hold that corn. Because right now, Unai Emery deserves the flowers and the respect and all the accolades. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Botswanapapi. This is the Football Power Hour Premier League Match Day 37 review. We're going to talk about all the games that have happened on game 37, and also we're going to obviously pull up the power predictor table that we always do to make sure that we predict the games that are coming in this week. We may not get enough time to update everything today, but for sure we have to make sure that the matches that are being played this week are accounted for and the predictions are put in. So shout out to you. My name is Botswanapapi. Shout out to you for being here. You're so welcome. Let's talk about the games that have happened this weekend. Oh my. Liverpool, hold that corn.
Bruno Fernandes. It's Fred. It's Martial. Just waiting on the back post. Surely he'll be found. And scores first. Premier League goal at Old Trafford.
Now, as we laugh at Liverpool, obviously we have to remember that, as a Manchester United fan, the results did not go according to plan. Also, Old Trafford is leaking. The stadium is shambolic. I feel like at this point, being a Manchester United fan is more about the experience. It's called the Manchester United experience. And we're all in this together. And you know what? The experience is almost at the end because Newcastle is the team that we play for game week 34. Those are the fixtures that were postponed earlier on in the season. These three fixtures now that are left that we have to play, that we have to witness this week on Tuesday and on Wednesday. So tomorrow is Spurs versus Manchester City, and then on Wednesday Brighton plays Chelsea at the Amex Stadium, and then also Man United is hosting Newcastle. Eddie Howe's Newcastle. Now, to recap part of what we have seen, obviously, over the weekend, I have to bring up the spreadsheet. And also, I'm curious actually because Jurgen Klopp just did his post match interview, and I'm sure he has some things to say because I think he's one yellow card away from a touchline ban, and that would mean that the Jurgen Klopp farewell tour takes yet another twist and turn for the worse. And we love it. We love it. It's more or less looking like a 007. Jurgen Klopp, hold on. And breaking news, Jesse Marsch has been appointed as new Canada national team head coach. The former Leeds manager has signed in a contract, and it's all done and dusted. Shout out to Jesse Marsch. He gave us that really nice celebration, in the Premier League. But I guess wasn't cut enough for the Premier League, He just couldn't do it with Leeds United. But big up to him for being the coach for the national team of Canada. I wonder how my Canadians in the house feel about this. Luan, Mitch, everybody that's in Canada that's part of this community. I'm curious. I'm curious about your thoughts on Jesse Marsch. Now, let's go ahead and look at how the people that have been playing this game did in the predictions. Oh boy, I cannot wait. Let's talk about match day 37, shall we? All right. Before we talk about the games that are coming up this week, let's go ahead and let me share the screen. Here we go. Well. Let me see if I can zoom out a tad. There we go. I hope it's visible now. Let's see. If it's not visible, hey man, it is what it is. All right. First of all, we gotta go ahead and give the respect to hold on. Let me see if I can make this a little larger. Let me see. Here we go. All right, here we go. Boom. I think by zooming out even more, that should kind of give us a little bit more wiggle room, a little bit more leeway. I hope that works. If not, hey man, it is what it is. All right, here we go. So now the predictions. Boy. Look at this. Game week 37 and all the drama that it brought. Well, so Sashiv, let's start with Sashiv first. Men like Sashiv and see what he predicted. All right. So Sashiv went with Fulham versus City. Sashiv thought it was going to be a Manchester City win, a 3-1 win. So big up to Sashiv for that. Well, we all know that Manchester City pretty much did the job on Fulham. And matter of fact, it was quite the job. It was a very, 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 very convincing job. Matter of fact, the scoreline was 4-0 Manchester City. These guys are here for business. If you haven't seen the Manchester City documentary, I don't know what you're waiting for. You can definitely get inspired and look at how, the road to pretty much one of the most convincing journeys in the in a treble charge. It was actually a very, very, very convincing performance from Man City, and Fulham even had a red card, but that was more or less at the end of the game, and Here we go. I'm going to do this to share the screen a little bit better. There we go. I think this should do. Boom. Yeah. And anyway, so the red card at the end of the game really didn't affect much things because Manchester City were more or less done with the game by that time. So nobody predicted this 4-0 to Man City. The closest person was Luan Ronald, Imran Khan, and Mitch, and Dominique. But another fixture was Everton won 1-0 versus Sheffield United. Let's see if there's anybody that predicted. Most people predicted an Everton win. That's standard, that's routine, that's calm. All right. But nobody saw the 1-0 coming. We saw Shay saw 5-0 coming. Shay? Get out of here, man. Hold on. I did not predict Fulham City. Damn. I'm a 007 agent. Wait, I did not. I'm sure I wrote it down. Let me just double check on the community post. If you don't know what the community post is and how to find it, this is the chance for you to see how we do it. You go to the YouTube channel, right? While you're at it, you see the home videos, blah, 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 playlist, membership. Click the membership sign over there first and become a member. But on community, you should see this is the latest community post right there about match day 34. I did not even include it. Matter of fact, let me edit it. This week we have 3 important points, 3 important Premier League matches. Let me put match day 34 in brackets so we can know and it's easy to find. Post. There we go. Edited. Now, match day 37. Let's look to see what I said about Fulham. Oh, I said 3-1. There we go. You see, 4 days ago, it's clear, eh? No, manga. 3-1. I said 3-1. That was the scoreline prediction. I just didn't enter it here. So I'm going to go ahead and say, I don't know where, but I was feeling like Fulham was going to get a goal. So I nearly cheated myself of a point there. There we go. Boom. Everton, Sheffield United, we said it was 1-0, and everybody was a unanimous prediction. Everybody predicted a Everton win, but nobody saw the 1-0. Wait, how do I? There we go. Boom. There we go. Shout out to Vegeta as well for getting the 3-1 correct. And then another game was West Ham versus Luton. Talk about 3-1. That one had a 3-1. Omo got the 3-1 prediction correct. Some respect on Omo's name, as well as I nearly got it correct. I said 3-2. Man, damn. All right. Well, everybody else that predicted a West Ham win, shout out to Sashiv for that. All right. Shout out to Luan as well for a West Ham win. Stephanie and Imran Khan as well. Shout out to you guys for doing that. Who else? Oh, Shay thought Luton Town was going to win. Shay. 007 agent settings here. And who else? That's it. Dominique thought it was going to be a draw. And yeah, that's it. All right. Bournemouth versus Brentford. Big shout out to Imran Khan in the chat. Says big up, bro. Big up to Box says, oh, Canada is unlucky for getting Jesse Marsh. Jesse Marsh. Oh, boy. Oh, yes. Another documentary to shout out. Exactly. The 99. David Beckham has been promoting this documentary. Guys, make sure you check it out. That's actually the documentary that I should be promoting first before we can talk Manchester City, you know. But obviously the 99 one will give you some nostalgia vibes. So big shout out to you, Imran Khan, for mentioning it. That's a very, 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 very important documentary. If you're a Manchester United fan and you have not seen it, you gotta go check it out. It's important. Yes, to know. And matter of fact, I hope Ten Hag makes it mandatory for people for people for people like Antony, for people like who else? Who else should watch it? Marcus Rashford while he's recovering. He needs to make sure that they watch it. Casemiro, you need to make sure you watch the 99 documentary. That should be your homework. If I was Ten Hag, I would be like, you're going to get a question. Before I can pick the lineup, yeah, I'm going to, give you this assignment. Watch the documentary. I'm going to ask you a question about it. You got to make sure you're on it. You got to know what happened in it, because I feel like that's what's lacking. We're lacking players without the Manchester United proper DNA. We just have a bunch of plastic bottle jobs. Anyway, here we go. Let us keep going forward with our roundup of match day 37. So let's see what else. There we go. Guys, if you're here, don't forget, we're on the road to 2K now. Please like, share, and subscribe. Do not forget to do the thing. All right. I think we covered everybody for West Ham versus Luton, everybody that predicted a West Ham win. Another important fixture was Bournemouth versus Brentford, and Bournemouth won 2-1. Pardon me, Brentford won 2-1. My apologies about that. Brian Mbuemo and Wisa. Wisa is the one that actually won the game in added time on the 95th minute. Otherwise, it was going to be a 1-1 draw. Compliments of Dominic Solanke, who's having an also underrated, under the radar season. That's so good. So 2-1, Brentford was the scoreline. And Mark got it the other way round. Kenny Fan TV. Let's see who predicted. Imran Khan! Jesus is Lord! Shout out to Imran Khan for getting it correct. And most people, Shay nearly got it right in terms of predicting the exact scoreline. But Vegeta, Dominique, and everybody else got nothing from this fixture. So only Imran Khan and Shay get points for this one. All right. Well, it is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Wolves played Crystal Palace, and Crystal Palace continued their sizzling hot form after obviously doing Man United the business, lashing out on them last time 4-0. They beat Wolves 3-1. And also Crystal Palace is the team that had a red card as well in the 85th minute. So Matthias Cunha was there on the scoreboard for Wolves. But you know what? Crystal Palace are continuing their good form with Oliver Glasner. So 3-1 was the scoreline prediction. Let's see if anybody predicted a 3-1. Mark went with 3-1 Palace as well. All right. That's a really, really good prediction there from Mark. And also good prediction there from Imran Khan. All right. Shay did not give his prediction. Shay, congratulations. And then Vegeta predicted a Palace win, as well as Mitch predicted a Palace win. And who else? Stephanie predicted a Palace win as well. And Ronald predicted a Palace win. And Box and Omo and Sashiv. Word. The Crystal Palace Kool-Aid has been served. And these guys have been on it. What did I say? I thought it was going to be a 2-1 Wolves. Oh, Lord. Did not read the emotional texture of that game properly. Another fixture that is worth mentioning, by the way. Shout out to you. 2K income. All right. Slowly but surely we'll get there. R10 says, Box is laughing at R10. Let's see what R10 said here. Let me see if I can enlarge this. All right. R10 went with 2-2 here and also 2-1 Bournemouth. Well, it is what it is. All right. What about Spurs played Burnley, and Spurs won 2-1 over the weekend. And let's see who predicted a Spurs 2-1 win. Mark went with Burnley. Omo predicted correctly. Oh, botswanapapi! Come on. 2-1 win in there. Who else? Nobody else predicted a 2-1 win. That's dope. Vegeta and Dom also were like Spurs will win. Shay thought Burnley was going to win. Arten, Khan, and Stephanie and Luan all predicted a Spurs win. And then who else? Sashiv, Omo, and Box as well predicted a Spurs win. And then another fixture is Newcastle versus Brighton. That ended a 1-1 draw. Omo got that one correct though with 1-1. And who else? That's it. And Mark predicted 2-2. Who else predicted yeah, that's it. No draw prediction from anybody else. Nottingham Forest in a dramatic game lost to Chelsea 3-2. Of course, that means I got 3 missed calls from Chelsea. Dan!
Jesus is
Boy,
Lord.
never let me sleep. All right, 3-2. Luan got that prediction correct or spot on. Who else predicted a Chelsea 3-2? Boom. Dominic predicted Chelsea 3-2. And then everybody else was like, draw. Shay Arsenal went with 3-0. Shay, what you smoking, Shay? Who else? 3-1 for Ronald. Ronald just missed it, And Sashiv and Omo as well. Big up to you guys for saying 3-1. If only Nottingham Forest didn't score the second goal. Is that all? Everybody that predicted correctly? Yeah, I think that's it. All right. Man United played. Or rather, should I say, Arsenal played Man United and Arsenal won 1-0. Let's see who predicted an Arsenal win. This is Omo, right? With the 6-0. I had nobody else. Why am I surprised? Omo with the 6-0. Who else predicted an Arsenal win? Somebody here also did. And that's it. Dominique as well predicted an Arsenal win. Everybody else, emotional predictions.
Get out of here, man.
All right, and then the last fixture to talk about is Aston Villa versus Liverpool. There was a lot of draws. Wow, a lot of draws in the house. People did predict some draws here, but nobody saw the 3-3 incoming. Basically, there's a guy called John Duran. He definitely watched Joselu. He's the Premier League Joselu. He saw what Real Madrid did in the Champions League and was like, hold my beer. I'm going to come in as a substitute, score on the 85th minute and 88th minute. Spoil the Jurgen Klopp tour. I love it. Yeah, that was incredible. And let's see. R10 is in the house saying, but I predicted a Palace win, by the way. Palace win. You predicted a Palace win versus, so that was Crystal Palace versus where we just talked about it. Crystal Palace versus Wolves. It was 3-1. So let me just double check if I cheated R10. Crystal Palace versus Wolves. Why does it say 2-2, mate? It says 2-2. Let's go to the community post. We can always verify. This is what I love. What I love about the community post. We have a little bit of we need a VAR review. Simple. We just go to the community post. There we go. Match day 37 of 38. R10. What did R10? Oh, 2-1. Look at that. You see, I looked at your Forest prediction and thought it was Palace 2-1. Look at that. VAR. It stands R10 2-1. Hey man, every point is important. I big up to you, brother. 2-1. Shout out to R10 for that, and you get a point for that. Thank you for that VAR review. We highly, highly, highly appreciate it. Now we see we've given you the point that you deserve. Forest doubles have been playing the last 15 minutes. I know, Imran. I know. Kloppy, leaving in sloppy tears, and we love it. We love it. I wonder if City have a release date for the 115 documentary.
No.
Oh boy, that is funny. Shout out to men like Ronald in the house as well, saying how many points do I have? We're almost at the end, Ronald. I'm about to count the points. I'm not going to do all the points for the match day 36 and 37 on the table today. But do not sweat, do not fret. Tomorrow we will have enough time to do that. So I just want to cover this Liverpool Aston Villa game and see who else predicted a draw. That's it. Okay. Well, let's calculate how many points Ronald got this week, as well as let me start with Mark. Mark, 3, 4, 5, 6 points for Mark on match day 37. Tough times, mate. For everybody, it seems. Match day 37. Boom. One column to the left, match day 37. And then from there, so 6 points for Mark. And then who else? Let's go to Sashev. How many points for Sashev? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points for Sashev. Tough day at the office, Sashev. 7 points for Sashev. And then, let me do this. And then who else? Omo, 3, 6. Hold on. What? Oh, he's got 2 yellows. Damn it. All right. 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 points for Omo. Is this true? Let me just triple check. 1. All right. That's 6. That's 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow. Good day at the office for Omo Solo, huh? Damn, this guy is going to make a late comeback. There's going to be a sudden twist in this power predictions table, Box, 1, 2, 3. 3 points for Box. Tough day at the office for Box. Who else here? Ronald has 1, 2, 3, 4 points for Ronald. Oof. Not looking good, Ronnie. 4 points for Ronald. All right. And then Luen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 points for Luen. It's going to be tough times ahead. How many points do I have? I'm nervous about me now. Stephanie has 3, 4, 5. 5 points for Stephanie, right? Yeah, it's 5. 5 for Stephanie. Shout out to Stephanie for that. And then Imran Khan. I see 2 yellows. I see dead people. That Kendrick Lamar diss starts the one that goes, they don't like us. It starts with that. It's so funny. All right. 6, 9 points for Khan. 11, 9, 3, 6, 9, 10 points for Khan. Wow. Khan, you are going to pass me. This is not good. R10, 2, 4 points for R10. I see why every point counts for R10. He's pulling a Liverpool title charge. 4 points for R10. What about Shay? Has got 3, 4, 5 points for Shay. They got men like Shay. All right, 5 points for Shay. Boom. Let me just double check that. Check complete. Thank you for mentioning it earlier on. I just saw the comment right now. All right, and then 5 points for Shay, right? And then let's go to who's after Shay? Mitch. 3, 4, 5. 5 points for Mitch. Look at that. 5 points for Mitch. And we know his VAR check is still pending for match day 34. Apparently, he's owed 1 point or something like that. So, anyway, we will make sure tomorrow we're doing a thorough check for Mitch and Dominique. Those are the only two pending people. And also, we're going to re-add everything in the columns and make sure that the points reflect what each player earned. So, okay, so Mitch, double checking one more time. 3, 4, 5 points for Mitch. Correcto. And he did not put a Villa Liverpool prediction, right? Let me just go double check on the community post. Guys, I just love this community post policy now. By the way, as we're starting next season, I'm open to all the things that you can in terms of suggestions, especially like, we're going to have the rules written down for everybody, anybody new that participates in the game. So to make it even more fun, look at Mitch, this 007 agent. I even wrote to him, Villa versus Liverpool, question mark. Mitch, congratulations, my friend. Drum roll. You're a 007 agent, Mitch. He did not even, he did the 9 fixtures and forgot about the 10th one. And VAR check complete. Oh boy, this is fun now. Okay, so what about me? Hold on, let me see my points. Now I have 3. Only 5. It is. I'll take my 5. I take my 5. I got 5 on it, baby. I got 5 on. You already know.
I got 5 on it.
Yes. All right. I'll take my 5 with pride. And then who else? Let's see. As we continue with the game, with after Mitch, it's who? It's after me, it's Dominique. Dominique has 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 3 is 7 points for Dom. Good day, Dom. Good day. And then who else? Vegeta, 2, 4 points for Vegeta. All right. 4 points for my guy. Where he at? I know he's somewhere in there. Where's Vegeta? It's gotta be on the let's use the control find fix feature. There we go. Now I forgot how many. Oh, it was 4. I got excited for me remembering the control find. Such a simple little feature, but very useful. 4 points for Vegeta. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how match day 37 is looking. Question is, have you put in your prediction for match day 34 fixtures coming up this week? All you got to do is go to the channel. You go to community. Shout out to the 9 people that I tuned in, by the way, for this late nights, Go to community, you look at that, it's right there. I have already put in mine. I'm going to go ahead and put them all on stream so I'm not a 007 agent and nearly cheat myself again like I did. I nearly did for match day 37. So I said 3-0 Man City. Spurs are going to just say, Man City, please come and score. There might even be 3 own goals. They don't even need to do much. So, it's Spurs at home, match day 34. Let me go put it here. Spurs versus City. And then the other fixture is what? Brighton versus Chelsea. And then the other one is Man United versus Newcastle. Yeah, I should do a little preview with Steve. Actually, that would be good. I think that would be clutch. We'll see if we can pull it off. But yeah, that's my prediction right here. Hold on, how is the normality channel already with a 3-1 predict? Oh, okay. Yeah, normality channel already has a 3-1 in there. And I was what? 3-0. Where is botswanapapi? 3-0. Where's control find when you need it? There it is. 3-0 City. And what is this now? All right, there we go. 3-0 City. That is the scoreline for tomorrow, guys. You heard it here first for free. And then the other fixture is Brighton winning versus Chelsea 3-1. That's what I think is going to happen. And then I see somehow I always got to include the emotional prediction. Manchester United versus Newcastle. Ladies and gentlemen, Manchester United will finally find the shooting boots and score 3 goals. Don't ask me how. And Newcastle's Isak will score 1 goal. It'll be 3-1. That is my prediction. Do you agree or disagree? Title charge! Oh, yo, Ronald says I've put in mine in the original post, brother. All right. Let's see. Yale is asking the reality question. How is United going to score 3 goals? Basically, the water is going to flow to the Spurs side, right? And then like the defenders will slip because it's muddy. Yeah, I know. It's an emotional prediction. Let me just make one emotional prediction. I know I should have just. You saw how the previous game, Arsenal, like the most sensible prediction was to just predict an Arsenal win, like say, like how Dominic did, and somehow I just want to go with my emotion here. It's not logical, I know. Maybe 1-0 should be my real actual prediction, but but a muddy field also stops the ball on the goal. Don't question the logic too much, yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, what I would flow to this? No, I meant Newcastle. Exactly, Ronald. That was a slip of the tongue. I think I heard myself say Spurs when I wanted to say Newcastle. But that's because Mancity is going to flood Spurs with goals. That's going to be another big game. Okay, let me look for Ronald's predictions in the original post for match day 34. See how the community post does it? Man, we should have been doing this all along. All right, here we go. Match day 34. All we got to do is keep scrolling down. That's 29. That should be 35. Oh, 35, 29. All right. You see, 33 was here. And then we had all the cup games that messed the flow up. Okay. So 32, 33. Let's see, where is Ronald's prediction? I'm looking in the Champions League post, which I shouldn't be. Let's see on this one, 35. Is it gonna be on 35, Ronald? Where's the original 34 post? Dun, dun, dun. So that's 36. You know this Premier League, how it messes us up with our flow. Let's see. This is the one. I think the 7 Premier League games, because the 3 fixtures happening this week. There it is. There. You see, next time I know to always clearly label the thing. It's more learning information from me. Yale did put in these predictions already. Yale went with 2-1 City. Let me actually just put that in there right now. 2-1 Chelsea and then 1-0 Newcastle. Really? All right. Well, 2-1 City, 2-1 Chelsea, 1-0 Newcastle. All right, Yale. You don't even have to put in your prediction. 2-1 City, 2-1 Chelsea, and we're going to lose to Newcastle by 1-0. Well. I think Yale is going to probably stand with that prediction. And then let me see, where is Ronald? Let me see. Luan only did Yeah, what, two, four, six, eight fixtures. Oh, these are Dom's predictions. So we are missing. Oh no, no, this is like one, two, three, four fixtures. What is going on here? Dom's week 34. But Dom didn't put in the other ones. Okay, I got it. I think. One, two, three, four, five, six fixtures also from that's 29. Let's see. Where's Ronald? Aha. Is this the one? 3-1 United versus Sheffield. Nah, this is not it. Ronald? I'm definitely looking at the wrong one. I am looking at the wrong one. I put in under Matchday 37 itself. Aha. 3 minutes later, I get it correct. Sorry. Yes. Lord have mercy. Yo, boy. You know what I should do? I should just put the chat on the other screen right there so I can see the chat while it's happening live so I don't have to be toggling between two tabs. Hey, guys, don't worry. We're going to get better than this. All right. So this was definitely match day 34 that I was looking at, but I know I got Yale's ones. All right. So now let's go to match day 37 and get Ronald's one, 37 of 38. Boom. Okay. Right. One more rule would be put the appropriate put the thing in the appropriate match day post, right? I think that'll be simpler for the VAR office. Okay, now let's see. Where's Ronald? Boom. 3-2 United. Come on. 3-2 United. I like it. Let's start with that one. 3-2 United. So I'm not the only one that thinks we're going to score 3 goals. Yale. And then 3-2 Chelsea, says Ronald. Word. Okay. All right. Somebody's a Nicholas Jackson fan over here. And then what about the Spurs game? Spurs is going to lose 4-2. There we go. Spurs is going to lose 4-2 to City. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Ronald's prediction for the 3 remaining fixtures. Now, let me see if I've missed anybody else. Ayala said, I hope we win against Newcastle, but Newcastle are dangerous and they're not toothless. Correct, though. That is very true. They are, matter of fact, if you look at how they've been playing lately, you should be a little bit, like a tiny little bit hopeful because they drew versus Brighton, but they beat Sheffield 5-1. They beat Burnley 4-1, and the month of May has been kind to them more or less, so I think it's going to be a tough game. But also given the fact that on the league table, they know that if they do not beat us, then definitely in jeopardy for the last match day because they have 57 points and we have 54. So we will equal them on points and the fight for European places gets even more and more stiffer, So yeah, shout out to you, Imran Khan. I saw that you said you'll give your predictions as long as it's before kickoff. That is going to be very much appreciated. I appreciate you so much. And yeah, look at that. Just double checking who else put in that prediction that I forgot. I think Yale, we got you. I put mine in there, and then I put Ronald. And anybody else that puts theirs in the community post, I will gladly, happily put in your predictions in there. So putting your scores into the table. So shout out to you guys that have done so already. My thorough gratitude and appreciation to you guys. I really, really, really feel like, we're learning a lot about this game in the test period of it. So I'm really, really appreciating it. Newcastle has scored 79 goals. That is the fourth best in the league.
Oh my God!
So you mean, and I said 3-1 or 3-2? I think I said 3-1. Should I revise that? Nah, I should go with my instinct. Always go with your first instinct. I think 3-1. Yeah. I'm going to keep it like that. Yeah. I'm going to keep it like that. So, guys, big shout out to you. All you got to do one more time. Kind reminder for Stephanie and the people at the back. No shots fired, Stephanie. All you got to do. Oh, we already have a comment in there. R10. See? So great. 3-2 United, 3-2 Brighton, 4-2 City. All right. 3-2 United. I'm with it. I feel like that's more probable, 3-2 United. Let's go and put R10's prediction right now before we close up the stream. Come on. 3-2 United, 3-2 Chelsea, and 4-2 City. Look at that. Guys, if you did not know, we have to take a second to laugh at Jurgen Klopp. His farewell tour has been even derailed. Somebody's poking holes in that bus, and we love it. We cannot complain. Imran Khan says it's a Newcastle must win the game. Wait, I thought you said we must win the game. You said Newcastle must win the game. Imran Khan,
Get out of here, man!
what are you talking about? No, mate. If we're going to score, Bruno needs to be back. Exactly. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a lot more. Like Martinez should definitely feature, even if it's for 15 minutes. He should feature. Guys, we have to react at there's a bizarre farewell. Talking about farewell tours, let's leave Jurgen Klopp aside and just quickly touch on this farewell tour. Kylian Mbappe is having a farewell moment with his PSG club, obviously preparing for his next chapter, which is probably going to be at Real Madrid. But the one thing I want to mention, first of all, is that the French president has already sort of started begging Real Madrid for Kylian Mbappe to be available to play in the Olympics, which is another like, what? But anyway, it's going to be very exciting to see where he goes. I'm curious where you think Kylian Mbappe is going to be going next. He says everything has its own time for now. I'm just leaving PSG. He did not really straight up announce his club. So I'm curious where you think he's going to go. For the rest, maybe now it's not the right time. It's not the subject right now. Kylian Mbappe trying to be very cordial and very coy with his next destination. Anyway, big shout out to you, man. Big shout out to you for tuning in. I think my dog is going crazy. There's a guest over here. So shout out to you. I appreciate you for hitting the like button and for subscribing. And my name is botswanapapi. I will see you tomorrow in the morning. We're going to definitely have a conversation about Newcastle and also update the power predictions table. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Man United, we must win. We must win versus Newcastle. It's a must-win game. Thank you for clarifying, Imran Khan. Yale says, I need United to win against Newcastle and Brighton. I really do. I'm going to church tomorrow to pray. It's time to set things straight with the Lord. And anybody that has been hating, anybody that has been sort of like, that you owe money, you have to go give them back that money. You know what I'm saying? It's time to set the record straight. You make sure the energies are aligned and the chi and the monica and the chakras and everything is positive around you. Oh, man United, please do not disappoint us. As I said, Supporting Manchester United should now be called the Manchester United experience. I think that's how we're going to start referring to it for the rest of the season. Anyway, good night. And a reminder, I will not be doing the watch along though. Tomorrow I will not be doing the watch along, and it's unfortunate that it's coming at a time at a meeting that I cannot move. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. It's really, really important. It goes a long way. Thank you. Have yourself a beautiful night. Peace.
Football power.